It's God that saved me throughout yesterday. The soldiers saw that I hide. Good, they now have to go back at this Oriental hotel. We were three, we just like stand up. They shoot 2 guys, 1, 2 at once. The next thing is that I have him that they are going to shoot me, but because I'm a swimmer, I can swim very well. I dive inside the water, and upon that, I dive inside the water. They still spray the water again, like almost 7 bullets. If it was not God, and if it was not that I'm a very professional swimmer, I wouldn't have alive up to now. I swim from Gate Oriental Hotel. I swim and come and bust out at this place. That was how my life was saved yesterday. Yeah. It was when I can able to swim. What have we done to these people? We are demanding our rights. We have not done anything wrong for them. What we need is that we are demanding our rights. And we vote for you people. We vote for you people, not for us to serve you. It's for you to serve us.
True.
I woke up this morning and did the unusual. I called to speak to all my adult children. I did so because I wanted to be sure that they are safe. I also wanted to be assured that the event of yesterday was a nightmare, but it was real. This is our new normal. As I speak, many parents and homes are in mourning. Their children mowed down in their prime by needless show of force by security forces that were supposed to be protecting them. For over a week, our young people have been trying to draw our attention to their grievances by way of the SARS movement. Sadly, it reached a violent crescendo yesterday with the unprovoked killing of unarmed and peaceful protesters, even while they demonstrated their patriotism by singing the national anthem. I am heartbroken at this turn of events and deeply condole with the families of the victims. I feel their pains and the pains of the injured and maimed. There are reports of hospitals refusing to treat injured from this horrendous incident. I urge all hospitals, private and public, to prioritize the Hippocratic Oath and treat every and all of the injured. To save their lives is a task that must be prioritized. I call on our armed forces to show restraint. No more lives must be lost. Absolutely none. We must face our common enemies, not our brothers and sisters. And our foes are the terrorists and insurgents who seek to end the Nigerian way of life. Finally, I urge President Muhammadu Buhari to speak to the nation, even as he speedily implements the demands laid out by our young compatriots. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and thank you.
Woli, this is a message for you. You see, I'm not going to cry because I don't cry for cowards. All right? What you did today is totally reprehensible. Tinubu, a message for you too. Yes, this is Ireti Bakari. Yes, Omojari. I am addressing you. Okay? And I am saying to you, you, of all people, you who fought for democracy, you who stood up against the forces that tried to muffle people in this country, you have the audacity. Oh my nígbàgbé o, ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yẹn sílẹ̀. Oh my nígbàgbé o, ìwọ Jídé ẹ̀ ń pa àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. Why? Because they have the audacity to do what you did during Nadeco. Because they have the audacity to do what the right that's afforded to them by the same constitution that we are all under. How dare you? How dare you think you can kill people's children? How dare you try to take their rights away from them? You fought when you were in opposition. You fought against military coming into Lagos. I was at Occupy Nigeria. BRF was governor. You, APC, were in opposition. I, Ireti Bakari Yusuf, or Bakari if you like, I have volunteered for APC, I have volunteered for ACN, and you have the audacity, the effrontery, the sheer wickedness and senselessness to kill children. Why? Because they dared to stand up for the same oppression that you stood up for. Ọlọ́run ọba o, ibi tó máa sin yín sí, wọn ò tí ì rí. Ibi tí wọ́n máa sin yín sí, mark my name. I am furious. I have never done this before. But right now, I am furious. I am a mother. You are a father.
We know them, so that we can get those ones off the streets. We know the honest protesters. But this thing has been hijacked. There are some bad elements among you people that are now bombing places and doing things, killing policemen. We are here. We are not here to kill anybody. We are here to protect you. We are here to protect life and property. It gets worse.
Nigerian army that were deployed to the Lekki toll gate last night. This is with a view to taking this up with the higher commands of the Nigerian army and to seek the intervention of Mr. President in his capacity as the Commander-in-Chief to unravel the sequence of events that happened yesterday night. Fellow Lagosians, whilst we pray for the swift recovery of the injured, we are comforted that we have not recorded any fatality as against the widespread circulation on social media.
With a heavy heart and a deep sense of concern about the ongoing violence, chaos, and unrest in many parts of Nigeria, that I make this appeal to the government and people of our dear country, Nigeria, to eschew violence and embrace peace and dialogue in finding solutions to the challenges we face as a country. I particularly appeal to President Muhammadu Buhari in his capacities as President of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and as a parent of youth like the ones who have in the last week or so come out in peaceful protest against police brutality and for improvement in their lives and their living conditions, to restrain the military and other security agencies from using brute force as a way of ending the crisis. The shooting and murder of unarmed protesters no matter the level of provocation, has never been effective in suppressing public anger and frustration. Instead, such actions only reinforce the anger and frustration of the populace and close the window of dialogue and peaceful resolution. It is clear that Mr. President and his lieutenants did not exhaust the opportunities for dialogue with the protesters before resorting to use of force. It is worse that there is denial of wrongdoing in spite of overwhelming visual evidence. Great harm has now been done, but it can be stopped before it completely spirals out of control.
We had to cut off the show. We couldn't continue the show. We are going off now, and we're trying to get safe. Hoodlums have entered TVC, and they're attacking. They've started attacking us inside the studio. I had to cut off the show, and we couldn't go up. We can't continue the show right now. I don't even know what to do. Okay. So Tokwe and I had to run away. Yes. Tokwe and I are here in the studio by ourselves. We're live in the studio.
Calm down.
Building is on fire now. The entire building is on fire. They burnt all our cars. They burnt my car, burnt Mariah's car. Everything has been burnt down. Every car. A few cars were not burnt, but Mariah's car was burnt completely. My own too burnt completely. Okay. Our producers, all the presenters' cars, everything burnt down. The building itself is already.
Did you see him?
Yes, I did. I did.
Which police? Police went wrong for where they for shoot gun. I go come. Now? You say you call them, Who you call? This is BRT in Oyugbo. The youths are angry because 2 of their brothers were gunned down this morning. This is Oyugbo BRT station.